I was telling you that you look pretty today in this
Oh,
sari. This it suits you.
I love
Okay.
I love yellow color.
It suits you. Yellow and red. This combination, actually, this is a nice combination. I also prefer this combination, and it appeals if we have to go or if we have to attend any function. So yellow and red always make your day.
Hmm. By the way, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. It's always about routine, household chores, sessions, and then classes. This is how my life is going on. Nothing happening, nothing rocking. It's just
Was
usual.
um I was coming on the way. I found a dog, and so many people. There was a small stall, and people they were busy having tea and having biscuits. But that dog was just looking at them. Then I
Uh,
felt guilty that, and then
mm,
at that moment I had some cakes that I
mm,
don't didn't eat. So I just picked out of from my bag and I gave that to that dog. And then I felt content. Oh my God! Now at least
mm.
something he's going to eat something, and
Yes,
I'm going to get that satisfaction. Oh, at least there is no one who is
yes,
hungry.
right. That's what ना it is a beautiful song or bhajan also ना जाने किस रूप में आकर
Yes, yes, you
भगवान
are.
मिल जाएंगे, right? So you never know, and I always keep myself reminding this thing. In the morning, two kids they come to our place to deliver milk. So I always have a good time with those kids. I ask so many questions to them. I have a good time. I sometimes I offer them some biscuits when it was Lohri. So a group of kids they came to us and they asked for Lohri. So I asked them to sing a Lohri first. So they sang a conventional Lohri, and then I asked them, do you know the meaning of Lohri, or why do we celebrate this festival? So they didn't know that. Then I explained them how why do we celebrate this festival, and they were very happy when they were just leaving me, Didi, thank you, you told us a very good thing. So I felt very happy that at least I contributed something to their life.
I think this is
So
that we need in our life. Whenever someone
yes, yes.
appreciates our small efforts, then it gives us
Mm.
immense
Hmm.
happiness in our life.
Right, right,
So,
right.
that's the thing.
So
By the way,
mm.
you
And
did
yes.
you to go on, especially on Lodi, to collect, to be the part of that those children who used to sing song and collect Lodi or not?
Yes, you were breaking up. You're talking about my childhood days.
Yes, because I used
Yes,
same thing.
right. Are it's you. It's nostalgic. You know what? I was telling my son that your childhood is just, it's all about books and study and these kind of gadgets, tabs, phones. But I, with my gang, we had a toli. So we used to visit home to home, and we used to sing so many Lohri songs. It was not only about one. And you know what? At the end of the day, when we collected that money, then we used to divide it into equal parts. That was a grand, yes, that was a grand feast for us, and that was something, exceptional thing. Nowadays, no one goes to these kind of celebration,
I
right?
don't know
Children
whether it is being
children
celebrated
don't know the songs.
or not, because now
Hmm.
I'm in UP itself. So here people they don't celebrate it. But yeah, I used to love celebrating Lodi, sorry. And
Lord,
especially
yes.
sing, kids they used to sing some song like Lodi ve Lodi, Jime teri jodi, khol mai kunda, Jime teri kunda.
Yes, yes. We
Okay.
used to sing it in Himachali. हमारा थोड़ा पहाड़ी रहता था ना, but सुंदर मुंदरी ये तो it's like universal. हाँ,
This one
ये तो
also.
यूनिवर्सल है, हाँ. और बहुत अच्छा लगता ना when we got those snacks ना, मूंगफली, रेवड़ी. Oh my goodness, that was a different scenario. Nowadays, I think we become more materialistic, and we have just left these kind of rituals. It's all about showing off. every festival becomes a part of your Facebook, your Instagram handle. Everyone is just dressing up and they are posting their pictures. We are losing the essence of our festivals. That's what makes me sad about our culture, because but our generation going to be the last one have experienced these kind of rituals.
And
Geki generation, these Gen Z kids are, they have nothing to do with these kind. Huh.
going to happen with this generation, especially here in village, ladies are not that much good, especially using phone, but yet they don't get time, especially to get ready. Even I don't get time, especially on the Holi or Diwali. We wear the same
Mhm.
sari and we just celebrate it because
Okay.
here, all the family members, they are focused only on the food, which food is going to
Food.
make. Because hard
Yes.
people, they used to make these kind of food, like everything,
Hmm.
pakodi, kachori, so many festival
Mhm.
foods are there in the list. So ladies are the
Hmm.
one who is going to cook all those things for the family members.
Yes.
And even while
Hmm.
cooking, we lose our appetite for having this.
Yes, true that, true that. But now I make sure. Now, as I'm growing old, I have started feeling the importance of all the makeup, sajna savarna. On every occasion, I try to get ready in a very that conventional way, wearing all my jewelries. All my jewelry, and then putting on bindi, sindoor, and I try to wear red color, something in red, any suit in red, because it makes you feel special. And I feel connected with my roots, because this is our culture, right?
Yes, yes.
uh, no matter what, we are now updated, we are living, I live in a city, but now I can feel the importance, the value of our culture, the rituals, and I try to do all the rituals the way it should be, they should be. So yes, as time grows, we become mature, I believe.
Yeah. I think it's time, especially in this generation. This is the time, especially when you don't need to tell something to others. Because when you are
Hmm.
going to advise someone, then they are going to think like that, oh my God, he has enough knowledge. Now he is going to tell me that what am I supposed to
Yes.
do? So you should just keep your
Right.
knowledge only to yourself. This kind of
Hmm.
feeling,
Huh.
thoughts
That's
comes
it.
in everyone's mind. So I think it's okay to keep your knowledge only to yourself, because this thing
Hmm.
happens in my family as well. Whenever I try to give some advice to my husband or my mother-in-law, then they don't show their interest in listening to me.
Hmm.
Okay, instead of this, I prefer to keep myself only in this room and enhancing my knowledge by exploring so many videos.
Yes, you know what, Ishoda? This is not only your problem. I tell you, in our we all ladies or we women are always taken for granted. That's the And it happens with me also. Whenever I try to share anything with maybe with my husband or son and with my family members, so hardly they show any interest, though they don't disrespect me, because I don't let them do the same. I am pretty dominant in this in this way. But the thing is, I know that how much interest they are showing, right? So because we women are always meant to do household chores, and people or our own family members think they have nothing to do with other things. So I think homemaking is the most underrated profession. No one give that respect or that acknowledgement to ladies, to women, and that's what it's one of my major concern. I try I always try to give this message to all the women over there. Value yourself. Learn to value yourself. Don't look up to others to get that acknowledgement. First, acknowledge yourself, right?
Yes.
Then only people are going to recognize you. Otherwise, you don't matter to anyone.
Yeah, this is the problem. This is the main problem of especially women, each and every woman, that we
Yes.
always want we always expect from others. If that person is
Yes.
going to say that I'm looking beautiful, only then I'm going to
Mm.
think about myself. Oh,
Yes.
I'm beautiful. We are
Right.
dependent on others' expectations, on others' thoughts. But are their thoughts
Yes.
about me? So instead of this, we have to think about who you are.
Right. Exactly. It's all about validation. You know what? We are brought up in such a way when we were kids, right? So as a daughter, we always look up to our father, right?
Yes, yes,
Father is the one who tells us what to do, what to study, whom to marry, right? And then after marriage, we look up to our husband, our male counterpart, for our financial decisions or whatever we are doing in our daily life, right? So this is because we are taught in such a way that you have to look up to someone for your decisions. You need that validation. So we need to remove this part from our life because this is what women empowerment. This is what feminism is for me. I want that equal options, equal opportunities,
equal rights,
right? Yes,
both.
that's equality for me. And but the thing is. It is somewhere in our roots, so we need to remove it, and it is going to take time, especially in middle class family, in lower middle class families,
Yes,
right?
you are.
And when yes, and as you just mentioned that nowadays husband and wife, they divide the household chores also. People call these kind of husband hand packed husband, बोलते हैं ना जोरू का गुलाम है ये तो, है ना? But I
You
think nowadays hand packed, to be a hand packed husband is a kind of प्राइड वाली बात कि ओके यस आई एम अ हैंडपैक्ड हस्बैंड, कर लो क्या करना है. सो दिस इज अ गुड थिंग. सी, if a man offers his helping hand, what is the bad thing about it, right? Because a man, a wife and husband both are equal, and they are wheels of the car of their house, of their married life. So they both need to play equal role, right, to maintain each and everything. So if a man is helping a wife, it's a matter of pride, right?
I think
It means he is a true gentleman. The way you are growing, no, Yashoda, I tell you, touch wood, and lot of strength and lot of love to you, because literally you know you are giving meaning to your life, and that too at such a tender age, and that a life which is full of challenges, because I
I
know the environment you live in.
So, because my husband, ever since he was born, he has grown up only living in this village. So, this village
Mm,
has impacted his life a lot. And now I want him to change his lifestyle. He
mm,
wants spending time with his friends who does nothing special. It's just a waste of
yes.
time. Okay,
Mm.
they just talk about what is happening in their neighborhood or what
Mm-hmm.
is doing, how's that girl, about talking about only girls or those things. So I don't like talking these kind of things. So I want him to
Mm,
watch those kind of content which I want watch to change uh, his perception. But
mm,
oh, he wants to listen to me, he's not able
mm.
to do that because
Huh.
he's busy. And I
Mm,
think sometimes he comes very late in the evening, so I don't get time to spend with him because I prefer
mm,
I work. He's busy doing his work. So I always have my dinner by 8 p.m. And after that, I do try to watch some videos. And maybe if I give time to someone, then I prefer to have that conversation. So in
mm.
this way, yeah, because of this language, I have learned so many things. But this is the thing that I want him to do. Then both of us we will be able to spend our time together.
So I was telling you that, see, it is difficult to change your interests. And you know what? English language, it's a kind of phobia for so many people, right? It's an alien language. So to develop his interest in this language, it is going to be a Herculean task for you. Keep
Yeah,
patience, be patient, huh? And
I
gradually.
patience. There's no doubt. I'm if it doesn't matter whether the person whom I asking something, he is listening to me or not. I always have that patience. It's okay if
Hmm.
you don't listen to me. It's okay. But I think I would say because of this language, I always feel about myself that I am the privileged one, and because of this
Yes.
language, now I'm able to watch those spiritual leaders who has impacted so many lives. And maybe
Right.
this will also change my life, my perception about living my life, about having that contentment. Because nowadays,
Hmm.
it's just only, I think, 1 year, and people from village, they started talking about me like, stop doing your pravachan to us, stop living way of Sadhu Baba, that you don't have to run behind money, all those things. I always tell this thing to my father-in-law that life
Hmm.
में पैसे के पीछे भागना जरूरी नहीं है, परिवार जरूरी
Hmm.
है, kind of thing. Then my mother, she listens very carefully. My mother-in-law.
Hmm.
Sometimes she thinks, and when it comes for me to be the part of that ladies gathering and talk about ladies, then I think like that I don't know even the ABCD of the village lady.
Okay, actually, yes, you are surrounded with different sort of people. No, it's hard to find. If it's hard to match your vibe, if it's hard to find people who match with your vibe, right? But that's what stands you out, because you say that you are privileged. I say that you are a fighter. Truly, you are a fighter, because you could easily come up with so many excuses, but you chose a very different path for yourself, and it was not easy. Still it is not easy, right? Because you have not so many facilities. We have already discussed so many things, but you are doing a great job. You are, you are creating your path, right? And you are the maker of your life, right? So yes. So in this way, you are going to change your destiny, and that's what There are some people who are followers,
Thank
right?
you.
But you are a leader. You are a leader. Yes, you. So many people follow you. I'm not talking about YouTube, or I'm not talking about Instagram. You have created your way, and that too in a very like full of a life full of adversities and obstacles. Now also, where you are living, people don't value, mm, of course they don't value much whatever you are doing. They don't know actually, right? It's like casting
They
pearls
are
before
aware of.
swine, right? Huh. But you never gave up. That's what makes you different. And I pray and I wish you just keep going, keep moving, keep shining. And you are a true source of inspiration for people like me.
Thank you. Really means a lot to me. And when I started my English language learning journey, then at that time, I used to think that only after getting fluency, I'll be successful. But
Hmm.
nowadays, I have got this sense, I have grasped this thing totally, that success is not like that we have to achieve it. No, success is just
Hmm. Yes, it's a journey, right?
full of failures, which is full of failures.
Yes.
Never ever think about, oh my God, what if I get fail. No, it's okay to
Hmm.
get fail, but you need to just do only one thing, that keep attempting and keep learning and try
Right.
to work on yourself, try to work on your personality, try to
Yes.
grow yourself. And one thing that still is there to learn, I don't know how to groom myself, especially when it comes to putting on makeup and everything. And I don't know what all things are used, especially when it comes to putting on makeup. But still,
Hmm.
let's see when I will buy all the products.
Yes, that see, uh, as you just mentioned about success, you know what? For me, success is not about your accomplishments. It's about how do you inspire other people to do, right? If you are able to inspire or to change one person in your life, I think you are successful, right? And you are not giving up, you are creating your way to your goal. So that's what actually success means for me. And second thing, you know what, I don't believe in outer beauty or this beauty we see. So I am zero when it comes to makeup and how to use makeup products. I only apply lipstick and I only apply bindi. That's it. And nowadays, I am also being aware of some moisturizers or some sunscreen. I
It's compulsory. It's compulsory to buy
but
moisturizer to apply.
huh, yes, no, I would apply like I do apply moisturizer, but yes, it was very basic one. You will be amazed. There was a time when I would use Boroline. I use it for so many years, that Boroline, because I have.
Still, I use Boro Plus.
Okay, I have a very dry, my skin is pretty dry and drizzy. But nowadays, when I started earning and when I started becoming aware of certain products that which are paraben free or which are not harmful for our skin, so then I switched to some mehenge products, expensive products. Otherwise, I never,
You will
buy.
is or all the men,
Mhm.
especially they prefer to applying only pure mustard oil.
Yes,
Apply
right.
throughout your
Huh.
body pure mustard oil.
That's what we in our family we do after taking a shower. There, you will get that choti bottle with mustard oil, and we apply mustard oil on our body, and then again we pour 1 or 2 cups of water, and that's it. I never use any body lotion. Telling you, it's only about mustard oil or gari nariyal ka tel.
Options.
Yes, pure moisturize. If you get pure, we get घर का बना हुआ तेल ना, so
I
शुद्ध वाला. So
see these people what they use, especially when it comes to massaging a baby, newborn baby. But here,
hmm,
well, they always prefer to use only mustard oil. Still, they
mustard
follow
oil, same,
the
same.
ritual were used
Yes.
to earlier in that time, and still our ladies are there to tell us,
Yes, right.
grandmother.
And you know what, when it comes to foundation or primer, there are so many things. You know what, people create layers over layers in the name of makeup. I never prefer those kind of things. I always go with my natural skin. And you know what, these days, filter of Instagram, oh my goodness, just choose one filter, apply it, and you are good to go. Whenever I record myself, you know what,
And I
Yashoda, I never applied lipstick. I just turn that filter on. One filter is my favorite. All my blemishes, all my marks, they just vanish, and I am good to go.
still you look gorgeous, you know.
That's
You
your
look
love for me.
gorgeous.